Okay, so now let's get into state debt and unfunded liabilities. One of the big issues with states carrying debt and these unfunded liabilities is they can't print money like the federal government. So there are three things that are going to happen. Okay, one has been happening, and that is what? The states must take on more debt. So what they do is they issue bonds, and they're borrowing money to meet their obligations, and they're paying interest down. It's kind of like taking a credit card to pay your electric bill. I mean, you can only do it for so long before it implodes. And ultimately, they're going to have to do what? They're going to have to raise taxes and cut benefits. We have right now, currently, in this country, about 40 states that do not have the assets to pay their bills. Let me give you the 5 worst ones. Ranking at the top of the list is New Jersey. New Jersey has $234.7 billion in obligations and only $25.9 billion in assets. Illinois ranks number 2. They have $254.5 billion in obligations and only $28.5 billion in assets. Connecticut comes in at number 3, $82.1 billion in obligations and $14.4 billion in assets. Massachusetts has $105.1 billion in obligations and $23.1 billion in assets. And Hawaii rounds out the top 5 at $22.4 billion in obligations and $6.9 billion in assets. How they rank it, ultimately, it comes down to what would be the debt per citizen. Obviously, New York, California, they're big problem states, but the debt per citizen would be lower because of their population. But to see where your state ranks, visit truthinaccounting.org. And then just go to state data and you'll find it right there.